Hello kids, welcome back to my channel. Today we will learn alphabets with its object names and phonic sounds. Are you ready? Let's start. This is letter A. A sound A. A for apple. A for axe. A for ant. A for arrow. A for airplane. A for anchor. A for alligator. Now let's repeat the letter with its sound. A apple. A axe. A ant. A arrow. A airplane. A anchor. A alligator. This is letter B. B sound B. B for ball. B for boy. B for balloon. B for butterfly. B for bell. B for banana. B for bus. Now let's repeat the letter with its sound. B ball. B boy. B balloon. B butterfly. B bell. B banana. B bus. This is letter C. C sound K. And C for cat. C for cake. C for cow. C for crayons. C for castle. C for car. C for camel. Now let's repeat the letter with its sound. K cat. K cake. K cow. K crayons. K castle. K car. K camel. This is letter D. D sound D. And D for dog. D for drum. D for duck. D for dolphin. D for deer. D for dots. D for doll. Now let's repeat the letter with its sound. D dog. D drum. D duck. D dolphin. D deer. D dots. D doll. This is letter E. E sound E. E for egg. E for eggplant. E for elephant. E for envelope. E for elbow. E for elf. E for 8. Now let's repeat the letter with its sound. E egg. E eggplant. E elephant. E envelope. E elbow. E elf. 8. This is letter F. F sound and F for fish. F for fire. F for frog. F for flag. F for fox. F for family. F for flamingo. Now let's repeat the letter with its sound. Fish, fire, frog, flag, fox, family, flamingo. This is letter G. G sound G and G for garden. G for green. G for gorilla. G for galaxy. G for goat. G for guitar. G for gumball machine. Now let's repeat the letter with its sound. G garden. G green. G gorilla. G galaxy. G goat. G guitar. G gumball machine. This is letter H. H sound and H for helicopter. H for house. H for heart. H for horse. H for hammer. H for hand. H for hot dog. Now let's repeat the letter with its sound. Helicopter, house, heart, horse, hammer, hand, hot dog. This is letter I. I sound E and I for instruments. I for iguana. I for ink. I for insects. I for ill. I for igloo. Now let's repeat the letter with its sound. E instruments. E iguana. E ink. E insects. E ill. E igloo. This is letter J. J sound J and J for jellyfish. J for jar. J for juice. J for jeep. J for jelly. J for jam. J for jacket. Now let's repeat the letter with its sound. J jellyfish. J jar. J juice. J jeep. J jelly. J jam. J jacket. This is letter K. K sound K and K for king. K for kite. K for key. K for kiwi. K for kangaroo. K for koala. K for kite. Now let's repeat the letter with its sound. K king, k kite, k key, k kiwi, k kangaroo, k koala, k kite. This is letter L. L sound L, and L for lion. L for leaf. L for light bulb. L for ladder. L for lemon. L for ladybug. L for lifeguard. Now let's repeat the letter with its sound. L, lion. L, leaf. L, light bulb. L, ladder. L, lemon. L, ladybug. L, lifeguard. This is letter M. M sound and M for monkey. M for moon. M for Mickey Mouse. M for milk. M for mango. M for maracas. M for mittens. Now let's repeat the letter with its sound. Monkey. Moon. Mickey Mouse. Milk. Mango. Maracas. Mittens. This is letter N. N sound and N for nest. N for nail. N for necklace. N for ninja. N for notebook. N for nurse. N for nutrition. Now let's repeat the letter with its sound. Nest. Nail. Necklace. Ninja. Notebook. Nurse. Nutrition. This is letter O. O sound O, and O for octopus. O for octagon. O for owl. O for ox. O for omelette. O for olive. O for ostrich. Now let's repeat the letter with its sound. O, octopus. O, octagon. O, owl. O, ox. O, omelette. O, olive. O, ostrich. This is letter P. P sound P, and P for planets. P for pizza. P for purple. P for pumpkin. P for pig. P for pirate. P for pineapple. Now let's repeat the letter with its sound. P, planets. P, pizza. P, purple. P, pumpkin. P, pig. P, pirate. P, pineapple. This is letter Q. Q sound qua, and Q for queen. Q for quail. Q for quarter. Q for white. Q for question mark, and Q for quilt. Now let's repeat the letter with its sound. Qua, queen. Qua, quail. Qua, quarter. Qua, quite. Qua, question mark. Qua, quilt. This is letter R. R sound and R for rainbow. R for robot. R for red. R for rocket. R for rhinoceros. R for ring. R for rose. Now let's repeat the letter with its sound. Rainbow. Robot. Red. Rocket. Rhinoceros. Ring. Rose. This is letter S. S sound S, and S for sandcastle. S for snake. S for strawberry. S for squirrel. S for snowman. S for sandwich. S for star. Now let's repeat the letter with its sound. S, sandcastle. S, snake. S, strawberry. S, squirrel. S, snowman. S, sandwich. S, star. This is letter T. T sound T, and T for train. T for tree. T for turkey. T for tires. T for toothbrush. T for turtle. T for tiger. Now let's repeat the letter with its sound. T, train. T, tree. T, turkey. T, tires. T, toothbrush. T, turtle. T, tiger. This is letter U. U sound A, and U for umbrella. U for under. U for underwear. U for upstairs. U for up. U for umpire. Now let's repeat the letter with its sound. A umbrella. A under. A underwear. A upstairs. A up. A umpire. This is letter V. V sound V, and V for wet. V for volcano. V for violin. V for van. V for Valentine. V for volleyball. V for vacuum. Now let's repeat the letter with its sound. V, wet. V, volcano. V, violin. V, van. V, Valentine. V, volleyball. V, vacuum. This is letter W. W sound W, and W for watermelon. W for winter. W for whale. W for well. W for watch. W for water. W for window. Now let's repeat the letter with its sound. W, watermelon. W, winter. W, whale. W, well. W, watch. W, water. W, window. This is letter X. X sound X, and X for xylophone. X for X-ray fish. X for X-ray. Now let's repeat the letter with its sound. X, xylophone. X, X-ray fish. X, X-ray. This is letter Y. Y sound Y, and Y for yacht. Y for yarn. Y for yellow. Y for yak. Y for yo-yo. Y for yogurt. Y for yawn. Now let's repeat the letter with its sound. Y, yacht. Y, yarn. Y, yellow. Y, yak. Y, yo-yo. Y, yogurt. Y, yawn. This is letter Z. Z sound Z, and Z for zebra. Z for zoo. Z for zucchini. Z for zeppelin. Z for zero. Z for zigzag. Z for zipper. Now let's repeat the letter with its sound. Z, zebra. Z, zoo. Z, zucchini. Z, zeppelin. Z, zero. Z, zigzag. Z, zipper. Let's revise the alphabets. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y Z. Now let's repeat with its sound. A B K D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T A V W X Y Z. Well done, kids. Keep revising these alphabets with its sound and object names. I hope you like my video, so don't forget to like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.